Hi, this is Liz with Transparent Classroom. Transparent Classroom is an online record-keeping platform designed specifically for Montessori guides and administrators. Let's take a closer look. Here, we're on the Transparent Classroom homepage. I can see all of the classrooms that I have access to. Let's go into the primary room. On the activity page, I can record observations and presentations by typing. Today, Mika received his first lesson on the Pink Tower. Once saved, Mika's progress with the Pink Tower is updated across Transparent Classroom, and I can always come back and modify the record by adding observations, changing the date, marking it as private, and then once saved, adding it to Mika's portfolio so it'll be easier for me to find later. Let's go to the Progress and Plan page. Here I can see my entire classroom at a glance. Across the top of the page are all of the children in my classroom, and I can rearrange them as I need. Down the left side are a list of lessons organized by area. I can change the area that I'm looking at by clicking on the drop-down menu next to the area name. But let's stay in math. To record a lesson, I can click in the box to mark it as introduced, practiced, mastered, and then needs more. I can expand the menu at the bottom of the page to see these levels, and I can modify them in the admin menu. If I click on Plan, I can put little flags in the lesson boxes to mark them as planned. These will show up on all of our lesson plan layouts. The first lesson plan layout we're going to look at is called Child Boxes. Here I can see the lessons that I have planned, and if I check them off, they'll be marked as presented. I can also add more lessons. There are 4 lesson plan layouts that you can choose from. If you're an elementary guide, you might choose to use the by day layout. Here, it's easy to plan lessons by day, and I can create groups of children to attend these lessons. I could even invite the whole class. When I check off the lesson, a new window will pop up where I can modify children's progress with that lesson, and I can even track their progress with standards. Photos are an integral part of Transparent Classroom. Here I can see Mika working with the Color Tablets 3. To save this picture to Mika's profile, I'm going to tag it with his name, and then I'm going to use the lesson name so that I can update Mika's progress with the color tablets at the same time. If I've chosen to invite parents to Transparent Classroom, they will receive this picture of Mika, and they can click on the lesson name to learn more about what Mika was doing at school. Only Mika's parents will be able to see the photo of him working. I can also use Transparent Classroom to generate conference reports. Conference reports are generated for individual children and then saved to their profile. Let's look at a report that pulls the Montessori lessons Mika's been working with. I could also create a report to measure outcomes. And to do that, I would use skills tables, which is a great way of measuring benchmarks outside of the Montessori lessons. I could also choose to create a report that shows Mika's progress with standards. If you choose to invite parents to Transparent Classroom, it's easy to share photos, records, conference reports, and electronic forms with them. Your school can decide how much or how little to share with your parent community, and you can modify your preferences along the way. Transparent Classroom comes prepared to support infant, toddler, primary, elementary, and adolescent classrooms. When you go into the lesson set, it's easy to see the lessons that you have for your classroom and modify them. Let's add one for practical life. If I click Add Lesson, I can type in the new lesson name, and when I've saved it, I can click and drag to place it where I want in the sequence. If I see lessons I don't use, I can always choose to archive them. It's also easy to change lesson names so that they can match exactly what's in your albums. Beyond record keeping and parent communication, we also have administrative tools such as attendance, applications, child forms, class placement, and connection to standards. Sign up for a demo on our calendar at transparentclassroom.com to discover more of our features and level-specific tools. After the demo, you can sign up for a free month-long trial of Transparent Classroom. You can then choose to add a billing method for a seamless transition. Don't worry, we're always available to help along the way with training and support, which is included in the per child per month cost of Transparent Classroom.